Alright, we are trying something a little different now. Kind of different in two ways. So, now the camera is going to be flipped. So, let's clean this thing. So to understand like how I mounted things, I now have the camera in a different position. But that doesn't really matter because what we're out to do right now is we're out to do a couple of test hits on this DR10. What I did was I swapped out the toe block. So, and that was, I think, the C block. Now, the problem with that is it's not designed to level out the toe, meaning it's not designed to, it's actually designed to create more toe. So, yeah. So I had to modify a couple of the blocks. I don't think that it's going to make an appreciable difference, but we did it anyway. The other thing that I want to now address is the fact that I feel I have too many springs on, not springs, I feel like I have too much preload, shims, whatever, on now that left side. So I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out like how am I going to make this thing launch straight without messing up the chassis, because man, that's so nasty. Because right now, with the way it is, now when the front end lifts up, obviously because I've got so many shims, I almost said springs, so many shims on that left side, when it now picks up, is it left side or right side? Yeah, left side. Now when it picks up, the front left tire, because the chassis is being cocked, the front left tire wants to obviously leave the ground first, and also the wheelie bar on the right-hand side. The right-hand side? I have to look at it. Yeah, the wheelie bar on the right-hand side, right? Contacts first. I don't know. I forget how I saw it. I'm gonna put it up on the car for a second. Alright. So, no, sorry. The wheelie bar contacts, that I was being dumb. The wheelie bar contacts on that right side, because obviously the whole right side of the car is now dipping down. I don't like it. So, I gotta figure out how to fix it. So anyways, if you want to watch this episode, what I'm doing is I'm just seeing if changing that block changes the way this thing now takes off. It's definitely not towed as much as it was, but it's also not straight, so I might have to make or modify like a 3D print or something. I don't like it. I don't like its non-adjustability. For what I want it to do, they should make the little block pieces for that, not me make it for myself. Alright, so remote on, solar power on. The camera's also in a different spot too, so hopefully this is going to work out. Pavement should be warm enough. Not way off. steering trim is literally always off, no matter what. That was kind of perfect, actually. That was good. Really good. It's just in my head. It's in my head that it's just, I feel like the chassis shouldn't be so jacked. That was bad. You gotta not drive on the grass. Stop driving on the grass. Oh my God. That was right between my legs. Try it again. Nope. This damn steering. I don't know if it's me, but this, either this receiver or transmitter or whatever the heck's going on, or maybe it's just the ESC. I just feel like I should be getting a much faster throttle response than I am when I pull the trigger. Because that front tire is lifting, it is causing me to lose control. Alright, I gotta figure something else out. One more hit. Still recording? Hey. Nope. Yeah, I've got to do something about that. Alright, so pretty much now what it is it's time for COVID and coffee. Try to report my non-findings. I don't know. I'm basically just gonna talk about, I guess, the thoughts that are still in my head that, I just don't know. You know what I mean? I've gotta somehow figure a way to get what's in my head into this car. And obviously it's gonna be modifying, I guess, pieces, parts that don't exist. So anyways, I don't know. Like I always say, if you like episodes like this from RC Guy Garage, it's just literally the learning process for myself on this DR10. And if you want to be along for the ride, you already know what to do. So just get to it. Hey, Colby's. What you doing, buddy?